Walking into Teresa's chest today. Okay, well, good morning and hello from Memory Bound in Ankeny, Iowa. I'm Kelly, and today is so special because
we're special.
Peggy, Teresa, and Katie all are showing you things together today from the 49 Market Academia collection. So
Academia.
Yeah, academia. Although I want to say Macarena or
Academia.
Macadamia.
I say academia too.
But I was corrected.
And school line.
The school collection.
The school collection from 49 Market and their new designer.
Yeah.
And they've made some amazing projects, and I know you're going to have a lot of fun today. We told everybody to look out and be here today because it was going to be such a great morning. And I just wanted to say hello and introduce these guys because they figured this all out on their own, planned it, and got it all going. So yippee!
Weeks of planning.
So you have, so it's a triple day, a trifecta, a trio, trifecta, triple, whatever word you can think of. And you guys, people are jumping on and they're so excited. Chris is here, and Diane and Cheryl. Diana is watching, so hey Diana, hope Barney's recuperating.
Yes.
And Kim and Joanne and another Diane. So we got two Dianes watching, and Kathy, and all kinds of great people are joining us. And Darlene says this will be a fun, all in caps live, no pressure. You guys, no pressure. She said good morning from Virginia.
This isn't going to work.
No, and somebody said it should be hysterical. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it all over to Peggy, Teresa, and Katie, and they've got some new product to show you and a couple, a kit and some other things. And then, Katie's going to get her glasses. And Cheryl says she can't wait to see your projects. And believe me, you cannot wait because they did an amazing, amazing job, and it's all wonderful. So I love it. So Teresa, do you want me to turn this over to you? You want me to turn this over to you?
Yeah.
And I'm going to give somebody a microphone. Here, Peggy. And Teresa kind of knows what we're showing over here. So.
Okay.
All right. So the first thing we're going to show is the baby albums that Kelly showed yesterday, and she actually finished the boy one.
I know, that was fun to watch.
It was.
So fun.
So she put all the pages in, and the kits are good to go.
I love
and
all
how
the
much are they
pockets.
again? It's on the top of the back.
They are $32.99.
$32.99, and we have the boy and the girl, and you get the whole 12 by 12 paper pack from Echo Park, and you get the album, and you get the sticker sheet is in there, and the twine, and there's some cardstock, everything you need, and color directions with photos. So that's what she had to do yesterday, was finish the boy album and then take pictures of it. So that is good to go. And now we want to show some pages that Jennifer did yesterday. And Peggy, you've used some of the new Mickey Mouse
I have.
stuff, but Jennifer had some pages that we were supposed to show yesterday and we forgot.
And I think her Disney pages just turned out so nice.
Yeah, they're
I
very
really enjoyed
cute.
her
I
sharing
love
those.
that little bullseye up in the corner.
And the game pieces,
That's fun.
So cute. And I love on this one that she used the frames, the chipboard frames.
And that's fun background paper too. Look at that. All right.
And this one, I loved how she used the
This is my favorite. This is the punch. Yes.
And made that wreath to frame the photos.
Yeah,
I think
and
that
we
was
have
just awesome.
one of those in stock right now, but I know we have more on order. So.
And this, I liked how she just used the strips there
Very
and the foam.
clever. Oh, I love it. Great page, Jennifer.
Really cute. And look at the photo mat, how she kind of angled the three different
very cute.
colors behind. I think that's awesome.
She's whipping through her album here.
Yeah.
And then she tore the paper on that one.
And I mean, I love how it's just, the plain white background and that picture just pops. Such a cute picture. Of course, you can't go to Disney without princesses.
Princesses. That's adorable.
Yeah. I think she maybe showed these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. So
all
these
right.
are the ones that weren't shown. Okay.
Awesome. The next thing we have is another kit.
Yes.
And this we have had before.
It's the folio.
a folio kit.
Christmas
This time
folio
we made
kit.
it into a kit, and it's a scrappy kit. And so it says "Oh Scrap" on the front. So you guys have seen these, but now we have it in a kit with all the paper that you need and the magnets, and you just need adhesive.
And then you also get the mini composition book to go with it.
Super cute, and you can decorate
yeah.
that. And how much is that kit?
The kit is $13.99.
All right, so Chris put that together for you. That'll be a great thing if you're coming to our crop. That'd be a great thing to do at the crop.
And that's going to be here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, and then you can take notes.
Right.
And all right.
Okay.
And then we have some new products. We're very excited.
Yes.
We have these giant easels that you guys have seen us do giant easels for displaying our stuff in the videos, but now we have the easels for sale. How much are they?
I actually use these in my scrapbook room at home.
Yeah.
To display. $6.99 are the easels, but I use them to display like my latest layouts that I do because I don't always. Okay, I can't say that I always put my layouts in a book right away.
I don't either.
Sometimes they just end up in a tote, like Jennifer's there for quite a while. But I do like to look at my layouts after I finish them, and so I put them on the easel, and that way people that walk by my scrapbook room can see them too, and that sort of thing. So I love the easels; they're great.
Yeah, so they come in black, white, and natural. Let's say.
And even mini albums. You can display your mini album in it too. So that's a good thing too. The easels are nice.
And then let's show that little birdhouse too. That's new as well. And how much is that?
This is $3.49.
That would be
what
super
a cute little project
decorated
that would be
for a bird lover.
Can you imagine a winter birdhouse with a little cardinal peeking out? Wouldn't that be adorable? I can Maggie, if you're watching, there you go. All righty. And then we've got, this is a restock on book rings. Great for tag albums to use.
Different colors.
Yep. Jingle bells because, Christmas is coming. And our Christmas in July sale is still going on. So we've got the smaller gold ones, $1.99. Larger silver ones, $4.99.
Shelley says she made 10 of those birdhouses for her sorority sisters. Oh my gosh.
Fun.
That kept you busy for a while.
Then we have just the regular bells, $1.99. There's a dozen of them.
Yes, Christmas is coming.
Yes,
we
it is.
Get
It'll
those
be here
bells.
before we know it. Bead trays. So triangular bead tray. Bead trays. I'll say it. $1.29. That'd be a great place to put sequins or, even
bells.
Bells, yep. Put glitter in there too if you need to. Jute. The chocolates, yes. So they don't melt on your table. Jute by the roll.
How much is that?
It is $4.99
for
the whole roll. Can you beat that?
I love it.
And it
good
has
to have on hand for banners.
Trying to think. It says. Doesn't really. It says how much it weighs, but it doesn't tell me how much there is.
Well, that's helpful.
So yeah. Clothespins. So if you're doing a banner that you're hanging up, clothespins come in handy.
Very cute.
$3.99. Or if you just need clothespins to hang your clothes out on the line and you don't want to go to Target, just come here. Just come here. We've got you covered. Yep. And dowel rods. Great to do like for pokes or whatever, I don't know what. When you put them in like a. Okay, I'm not going to do this anymore. $3.49. Okay, and this is. I think these are going to be really fun too. They're little beads. You can put them on the spine of a book. You can hang them from, with your ribbon.
Earrings?
Earrings. You can make earrings. Maggie, we can make earrings. They're on a little wire.
Oh, nice. I like those.
They're on a little wire. So, yeah. Mini albums.
Pretty.
Anything like that. So, yeah, those are nice.
Sharon says she hangs a ribbon on dowel rods.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you for your help, Sharon. You saved me.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. We've got stuff over here.
Peggy.
Yes.
Katie's got some stuff to show us. We got to get her mic'd up here. There we go. You're going to put yours on there, huh?
Yeah.
Mine doesn't work.
Okay.
I'll take over for Peggy. All right, so we have ribbon, and it's velvet ribbon, and you buy it by the roll, and it's $9.99. Yeah, isn't it pretty?
Can you just feel that?
Oh, the red for Christmas. Oh
Yeah.
my. And then we do have a new, it's more of a teal color, and you can buy it by the roll, and it's $8.99. This red, though, ooh.
Kathy wants to know if they're in home decor.
Which ones?
The birdhouses or the dowels? I'm not sure which one.
The birdhouses are probably under home decor.
Home
I would
decor,
think.
yeah.
The dowels might be under miscellaneous. I'm not
Yeah.
quite sure. Then after Gloria did her washi tape video, and we have restocked all the washi because it flew out after Gloria did that.
Her
So we have
cards
the
were
different
amazing.
ones. Yeah. This one is very popular. It's the Crafty Garden from 49 and Market. We also have this one. Can't see the name of it. Oh, there we go. Vintage Artisty Countryside.
Yes, 49
Countryside,
Market.
49 and Market, and another one of 49 and Market. And this one is Vintage Bits Essential. That's
I
so
like
pretty.
that.
And Peggy and Teresa used washi tape on their things today, their projects today. Here's some other washi tape. This is the 49 and Market one. This way, it's upside down, isn't it? The color swatch ones, charcoal. And then these are also back in stock. Happiness, Meadow, let's see, Botanical,
Ooh, I like that one.
Letterbox, and Wings. I didn't realize
There's
they're
a
all
big grasshopper
different.
on that one.
Is
There's
there?
something. Or maybe it's not a grasshopper. I don't know. No,
No?
this one.
This one?
Is that a grasshopper? The next one.
Oh, jeez.
Middle one. Is that a grasshopper or something?
No, it's like a, I'm not
Oh, that
sure.
was a nice face.
I'm not quite sure what that is. We're moving on.
Katie,
Yeah.
someone wanted to know if the yardage on that ribbon there, if we know that. If
Well,
it
let's see if it says. It says, it's in 20 meters.
Okay, there you go.
Yep. And this is 20 meters. 20 meters and just 20 meters. So if we can, I know we have our mathematicians watching. If you can switch the 20 meters into yards or feet and then yards, we'll be good. All right, Siri. Okay, this is the new Better Press if you belong to the club. This is the new Better Press plate. If you do not belong to the club, it will cost $29.99. If you decide to join the club, you get a Better Press exclusive, and you would have to join from July to December, and then they're $5 off, the Better Presses. And we have a lot of people that have taken advantage of that. And their Christmas things for the Better Press are just coming out, and here's one of them. This one is called, I think it's on the front.
Christmas Gospel.
There you go. That's really pretty.
And how much is that one, Katie?
This one is $21.99, right on the front.
And someone said, I'm sorry, I missed your name, that it's about 22 yards?
22 meters. No, 20 meters is about 22 yards then. Wow, that's a lot. If the Better Press, if you're not familiar with it, we have done some videos on it. All you need to do is get this plate to use the Better Press, and then some inks and some paper. And you put your plates, you can see you put your plates onto this, they call it a fancy word, I just call it the base. And then you slide it through, ink it up, and it actually presses the image in.
On your die cut machine, like a Sizzix or something?
Yeah, exactly. And it presses the image onto your paper. And I don't know if you
gorgeous.
can feel it or see that it's...
Do you want me to feel it?
Can everybody feel that on the video?
I love it. The paper's
Isn't
so
it?
thick and luxurious.
It is. So that is the Better Press.
Make gorgeous cards.
These are restocks, or the Doodlebug. We have the 12 by 12... Oh,
You
geez.
got a landslide there.
The 12 by 12 Buffalo Check Rainbow.
Nice.
And then this one is the rainbow pack of Swiss dots. And they are $24.99. That's just like a staple, I think. And then if you're a 6x6 kind of crafter, or like this one is the rainbow and it's the stripes. And the 6x6 packs are $7.99. This one is dots on one side and stripes on the other. It's like one of my favorites.
There we go.
And then the buffalo check in a smaller.
I like the back side of that one. That's what I use.
Oh, the like
wood
tree,
grain.
the wood grain.
Yeah, it's really hard to. There we go, wood grain. I like that side. And we have those in 12x12 too.
Yep. Gingham and linen. This one's my favorite because I love the linen on the back of these.
Zoom in for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Love
nice
those.
too.
And we do have them in single sheets for 12x12 single sheets.
Yeah.
And then the Swiss dots.
These are patterns that never go out of style. So
Yeah,
you can put them in your
such-
stash and have them forever and use them.
Which is true. All right, we have a new collection out today. This is Handmade Holiday by Spellbinders. It's a 6x6 pad for $6.99. There's 40 sheets, 20 designs, and 6 foiled sheets.
Ooh.
So I'm just going to flip through it. Oh, that was clever. Oh. I know.
Hey, keep moving,
I
Katie.
know. I'm so sorry. I'm not good at this. Oh, I like that one. I like small words. Stripes. Oh, look at the little tags.
Oh, those are super cute.
That's a good one.
Tiny.
I love red. And green. And oh, there's
Candy
the foil.
canes. Oh, there I can see it. Ooh, that is pretty.
And a plaid.
And these are 6x6?
Yep. Oh.
Oh, more foil. Ooh.
Okay,
pretty.
so it looks like every sheet is different. There's no repeat so far.
Oh, so you need 2 packages.
You do. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Okay, there is a repeat.
There
okay.
is a repeat.
Okay, good.
And again, that's $6.99. And then the Spellbinders.
Well, that's a good price for foil, because
It
usually
is.
the price goes up when you have foil. That's nice.
These are floral die cuts. They're only $3.99.
And there's some foil in there too.
Yeah, so I'm just going to drop these out, otherwise known as dumping.
Uh-huh.
So we can take a little look at these. Oh, look at all that. That's good stuff.
Good greenery there.
Yeah. They
Where's
smell
the
good
foil?
too. Here's
Can
some
you
foil.
tilt it? There. Pretty.
Can you see it?
Yep.
And then these have foil on them also.
Nice.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, and then you can add some bling. And the bling is $3.99 for all that. My goodness.
That's a pretty color.
It is. It's kind of like a rose gold.
Rose
Yeah,
gold.
exactly. Oh, and then we have some paper. Spellbinders came out with some paper packs. There are 15 sheets in here, but it's glitter, matte metallic, brushed metallic, mirror metallic, and pearl metallic. So can you see those different ones there, Teresa?
Yeah.
So there's 3 sheets of each of the specialty paper. So if you like specialty paper and you like different ones, I would get a pack. And then we also have the gold, and they're $9.99. I love that. I love the brush. That's like my favorite. And the pearl.
Nice. If you can't decide, then you just buy the pack and then
Absolutely.
you have it all.
All right, and then these are from Paper Roses, and they are not stickers, but they're sentiments. This one is called Big Sentiments, and you get, there's 6 different designs, so you get 2 sheets of each. So these are all happy birthday, and you can cut them apart. These are thank you. Congrats. Oh my gosh, this would be really good for graduation. And feel better. And then they have them in white. Okay, I'm kind of confused. So it says 2 each of the 6 designs. Oh, I see. There's there's
I'm just
3
letting
white.
your brain work.
That's tricky. I'm letting your brain work. I'm asking for help. There's 3 of the, no, 2 of the white, right? 3. Okay, but you get it. It's all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, there it is, 12. So you get, here you go. You get white ones and black ones. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. Looks like I'm gonna, and they're only $4.99. So
Yeah.
And this one I really like. I was looking at this one earlier.
Know, it's so pretty.
Yeah, it's
I love the
$4.99,
rainbow.
and paper roses, and it's called Rainbow Poppies, and they're sentiment sheets. So they are 2 each of the 6 designs. So you get 2
you
of
got
the
that one
tickets.
right away.
I did. I don't know. Maybe it's the color. I don't know. I get this one.
Okay.
So there's 2 of the colored happy birthdays.
Kind of
Isn't
hard
that fun?
There we go. Happy birthday. And then these are they stickers? Or
No,
are
they're just cut
they're
apart.
just paper. You cut them
Yeah,
apart.
so you
okay.
cut them apart however you want. What would be kind of cool is to cut the whole rainbow out
Yeah.
and put it on front of a card. So there's 2 of those. There's 2 of these. They're little tickets.
I love
So,
tickets.
keeping it real. Excuse me. Go see do. You're amazing.
Oh,
you got
movie night.
this. Movie night. Yeah.
Cool.
So there's 2 of those. And there's 2 of these tickets. Happy birthday. Thank you. All the best. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yep.
Yeah. And you like the rainbow color, though,
do.
even though it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, backwards. All right. And then the white, and if you don't want them in the rainbow colors or the background, then you have the words that are in rainbow color. And then these tickets. I like these. Smile, smile, hello, you make me smile. No rain,
kind
no
of a
flowers.
variety.
Yeah.
Love you, babe.
Thanks. And then this, I love these. These would be great for any, great for layering, great for putting in books or cards. Local coffee shop. I mean, that's awesome. This totally rocks. Eek, Sunkissed, Up and Atom, Backyard Adventures, What a Crack Up, No Way, Smell the Flowers. I mean, these are wonderful to be able to cut apart and then add them for
$4.99
layering.
is a good price.
Yeah, so all of that is $4.99 for those paper roses. And I think that is it for new stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. All right,
Still have
so
some Christmas in July
yeah,
stuff.
Christmas in July. So you want to take advantage of that by all means. Oh, was it?
Oh, new?
All right. The Christmas Flora was added today. We like to add stuff. So it's a 12 by 12 pack. Oh, wow, look at that. You know, this could be used not just, this could be used for like Valentine's Day, I think, with the reds.
And the pinks. Little
Yeah.
pinky on there.
And the red, the B-sides are pretty basic. So that is, and so it's 50% off of $15.99, so it'll be about $8. And here is the ephemera, Cardabella ephemera pieces. So they'll be about $2.50. And these are great to add to stuff that you may already have. And here's another that's Christmas Flora. This one's joyful. This one is merry.
Oh, I remember these guys.
Yeah, from
they were
last year.
confusing last year.
Oh, they
'cause
were.
they're both Flora, and you have to get the right one.
Yeah.
Very pretty, though.
And there's the back of this one. And this one has more pink in it, I would say, wouldn't you? Pink and yellow and gold. And then the ephemera pieces that go with it also from Cardabella.
All right.
If you like flowers, this is perfect. Well, because it's called Flora.
Cardabella does beautiful flowers.
They do. They have beautiful stuff. So, all right, girls,
Okay.
are you ready?
I'll give you the...
Yep, because the
Microphone?
first 2 people are going to be Teresa and Peggy. Oh, thank you. So we're going to wander over here, and I will say I am so excited to see what you guys have done.
I know. It was exciting to see what you guys
Yeah,
did. I
'cause
knew what I
we-
did, but then I'm like, I want to see what they did, too.
Yeah, we just said the background was, hey, let's take this collection and see what we can do with it. And we did not tell each other what we were, well, we said, like, I'm going to do a layout, I'm going to do a book, I'm going to do cards. And then, but we haven't seen each other's projects until today.
Yeah.
So we were up early and just,
Maybe up late.
or up late, yeah.
Some of us.
Finishing?
I wonder if I should take my mic off. No, because Peggy's not going to be. Peggy can
I'll
talk.
talk close to
You can
Teresa.
talk to Teresa. Okay. So this is what we came up with, and we're going to share. Everything is linked. What we basically used over here was the Academia collections, the 12x12 pack, the 6x8 pack, the rub-ons, the laser cuts, and the die cuts. And then other things, and the washi tape, the washi sheets, which are really cool. The girls use those, and they are amazing. These stickers from Cedar House were used, and I can't tell you who yet. Spritzes were used.
You know who used that.
Yeah, and it was not me. And some rub-ons and hexagons, die cuts, which is I just think is an essential, and brushed corduroy was a distress ink. This great book club photo play stamp was used, and these little mini paper clips, and someone used these metal letters, which is amazing too, and some puffy hearts. So those are the things that we did use. Again, they are all linked onto our calendar. If you go to calendar and you go to this date, it will, and click on it, it will show you everything we used.
Yes.
Yeah.
Later you guys have to tell us if you like this or if it's too
much.
Too much.
Yeah, that's a good idea. This is the first time, so
I didn't know how to say it in a not rude way.
it's just us.
Yeah.
You let us know if you would like us to do this again, and show all the projects at once, or is it too much and you're like, oh, maybe one project each time, but we're really excited just to show them all at once.
Yeah.
And the projects, I guess I should show the projects. I'm wondering if people can figure out who did what, probably.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know they probably know who did this.
Well, yours has.
I know.
You guys have pictures on yours.
Yeah. I wonder who did that.
I don't know. They probably know what your boys look like, and I know they know what Peggy looks like. So.
So it's fun, and we will share our thoughts about using the collection, and I think we should just get going.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah.
All right. But let us know what you guys think.
We
We need some feedback.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start simple. Oh, I totally didn't think it. I didn't show my stamps.
Oh.
Are they here? Nope. Oh, not that one. That's okay. All right. So I
We're off
just
to a
used
great
the-
start.
you
Here,
know,
you know what
when
I'm
I
gonna
bought.
do? And take this stuff down.
Okay.
All right. Now remember, this is our first time. So
Yeah.
yes.
I bought the 6x8 paper pack because that's what I really like to use, because I know that I can scrapbook with it in my 6x8 albums, and I totally forgot that, I'm doing that Pub Pass album, and I used one of these pages in it, and I was going to bring it, and I totally forgot. But you guys already saw that. So I did do a 6x8 paper scrapbook page with it, which I love. But then also you can make cards, and Peggy made some cards too, but this is the one that I made. And I did, I thought it would be fun to make a birthday card with all the numbers on the back. And they have this paper in the black and white. It's white and black too. I don't know if you can see it. So it's black and white and black.
This doesn't focus very well, does it?
No, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's the shine. Janine,
All right.
can you bring this stamp over? Yeah, the Tim Holtz one with the typewriter. I forgot my stamps. That's what I used on that. Anyhow, and then I used the Spritz spray. Can you see it?
The blue, right?
I did a big old, it's the Uncharted Mariner. And I did a big old spray. Just really close.
If you don't do a big old spray, what do you call it?
Drops.
Oh, okay.
Like spritzing.
Yeah.
But
you
this
spritz,
was
but
like,
this is you've completely committed.
yes, I committed because I wanted it to be, I wanted to be able to see it behind the typewriter.
So cute, yep.
And it just adds something. I'm just
love
loving the
it.
spritz, you guys. So that was fun. And it's the Tim Holtz stamp, and Janine's bringing it here for me.
How did you get the how old on there?
That is part of the stamp.
Oh.
Remember, Katie?
Oh, I do.
This is the piece of paper that it fits perfectly. If you do a little slit, you can tuck it in, and that's what I did. I tucked it in
love
behind
that.
that. And then how old is another Tim Holtz stamp, but I won't get that today. But the typewriter I love also. And it kind of, the style matches with this line really
it does,
well,
yeah,
I
'cause
think.
there aren't there typewriters on here? Maybe not.
I would have loved
very
to
academia.
do more. I'll probably use more of these stamps with this paper pack. But anyhow, that's
really
my
like that.
my card. And then I also made a bookmark. You had to make a bookmark with this, and I used one of the 6x8 or the number 8 tags.
Yep.
And we have this stamp that is called Book Club photopolymer. It's called Book Club. It's a photopolymer stamp, you guys. And this is an older stamp. We had the Book Club line. It's from Photoplay a while back.
I like that.
And I stamped it on my bookmark. This book belongs to. So if you loan your book, you can give your bookmark too. And look at, I sprayed this one too. I used walnut stain. Yeah. Oh, you use walnut stain too? I just can't stop using the sprays. But I accidentally got some on the back, and so then I just went ahead and sprayed more.
Oh, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah. But, so this is the cello. I think I have it in my bag. Sorry.
I think that's okay. On here, the frame part is where she sewed. Teresa likes to sew on her cards.
Yes.
So that frame that you're seeing is actually where she sewed.
Yeah. And we're out of the cello tape, but we'll get that back in.
Oh, yeah.
You can get your name on the list if you want it, but it is super fun. If you already have it, get it out and use it. Because I had it in my stash for a while and I didn't use it. And then when I did, I'm like, dang, that's cute. And then down here I did book rating, which is in this stamp, which I'm doing a little tag project I'll bring in someday and show you guys. But it's so cute. See, here's my big commit spray down here.
Oh, I
don't know
didn't
if
see
you
that.
can see it.
I thought that was just part of the tag.
No,
but no,
this
the tag was completely white, wasn't it?
Yeah,
So
the
you
tag.
added everything
This
to
was
it.
on here, and the little dots, and this, and then this is a stamp. But you know what I was thinking, you guys? We don't have this stamp. We can't get it anymore.
Oh,
but
the between the pages of the book stamp.
that and the background
Okay,
with the
sorry.
dates on it.
Yeah.
You could just take your date stamp and just stamp a bunch of, you know how
Teresa,
in,
that's what I thought
in
you
a library.
did. Yeah.
No, I know, but it was a total stamp. But you could do that on your own, and
That's
it would be
super
super cute. Yeah,
If
I
you have
can't
a
wait.
book club, it would be fun to give those for the
I know. I thought
Christmas
about
or
that.
something. Yeah.
But I can't wait to use this bookmark. I will use it. And then the last thing is probably my favorite thing that I did was Maggie covered a book the other day, and hers was super cute, and I just put a 6x8. So you kind of have to find a book about that size. I found a black one that was that size, and I trimmed it down a little bit just because, but you can, this paper is very trimmable. That's a word. And I used all sorts of things. Oh, I forgot to do the sticker, the stamp sticker book. We just got those back in stock.
From Tim Holtz?
Yes, I used that. And then this is from the, what are they called? I can't remember. The die cut elements, this little tag. I think we all used this piece on ours. And I stamped again from, maybe that was from a different one, a different stamp. This is a must read, was from here, and it fit perfectly from the die cuts. And I used my tiny attacher.
Oh, no way.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Shockingly, I know. Here's another die cut. And then this was a little quote, which I really liked that quote.
Education is the most powerful weapon to change the world. Nelson Mandela. Yeah.
And then I used this as a rub-on. These are my favorite. Can you grab those for me, Peggy?
Sorry. Those are
They're
great.
called mini stencil chips, and he had these in bigger ones, but I really like the small ones. They're $6.99. The only downside is you only get one of each letter, but I'm
so you have to-
determined that I'm going to use them all. And I just glued them right on there. He had an idea in his video to emboss them, but I was afraid I would do it and wouldn't like it, so I didn't do it.
I like what you did. I think it's great.
I do too.
Here I stamped the book rating again. It fit perfectly right on that little tab that was on the paper. Yes, I was like, oh, if it's perfect. I used a little clip because I think that goes fun. And then, can you hand me the rub-ons? I did add other rub-ons. Oh, I rubbed on the little hand.
Oh,
That's in the rub-ons. I love the little hand.
The quote was in the 49 and Market rub-on.
Yes,
Yeah.
that comes from this line.
Yeah.
And then we've had this, I bought this when I was doing my Color Wheel Orange, and I never used it on the Color Wheel Orange, but it goes really well with this line. So that's just the blobbies. You know, it's just fun to get the rub-ons out and be like, oh, what can I use? Where can I put it?
Well, I think the little blobbies go really well with
Yeah.
this line
Oh,
too,
it does.
because
And I added the
because of
butterfly.
dots and things.
The butterfly was in this too,
Oh, on the back.
on the back.
Oh.
Things that you don't notice,
Yes.
but it's just adds
It
to
adds
the
to it.
thing.
Details.
Yeah, the little details. And then I put some twine on there, and
So cute.
yeah, I had fun doing this.
I love
I was
it.
like, but I did do everything on my sheet of paper first, and then I attached it because I had some tiny attachers and some things that I added. But
And you know, you could put this on a 6x8 maybe notepad and then keep track of your reading stuff like a notebook
yeah.
journal. You could do that. It's really cool.
and some people sometimes will take the inside out of a book, and
Yeah.
then you could put that on the
Right,
inside of
yeah.
your book. But
So
I
many
just,
ideas.
I'll just put this on a table because I like to.
And I
read.
have
You
to
guys
say,
know I like to
Teresa,
read.
I, and Peggy are very avid readers.
Yes.
So we're just like,
Yes.
oh, with the book stuff.
All right.
This is the Academia rub-ons, and I'll just go over this quickly. So they have one that has quotes on it, and that is where Teresa, well, I guess they both have quotes on them. I shouldn't say just that one sheet. This one has more quotes, and you'll see that Peggy used them and I used them different ways. And then one sheet has leaves all over it and some arrows. So these and the light bulbs. What I thought was fun that was this morning we were looking at, we're like, oh, I use that. Oh, I use that. And this is $9.99. So Teresa, are you gonna come get the camera? And we'll rotate.
Ooh, rotate. It's like a fire drill.
It is.
Okay. Chinese
Fire drill. Chinese fire drill. Here we go.
All right.
Okay. All right. I guess it's my turn now. And when this line first came in, I just really loved the colors. That's what drew me to it to begin with. The colors were just so pretty. And then 49 and Market has not traditionally really been a line that I've used a lot because it's kind of intimidating to me sometimes, but I'm learning and I'm really liking it so much. I love the different elements. One of my, I guess I have two very favorites that they come out with. Their rub-ons I think are wonderful, and I also love the laser cuts. Their laser cuts, and some of their newer collections have mini laser cuts in them too, but I really love the laser cuts. These are awesome, and Katie used these in her projects too. I also used the die cut elements here in some of my projects, and what I did, I started out, you know, I'm not a card maker, but I'm trying to step out of the
cards are
box.
great,
I'm
Peggy.
challenging myself to step out of the box, and so I decided I was going to make a couple cards here, and so that's what I did. And you'll see that I use the die cut elements. There's a few little rub-ons that I've used on these, and some of the rub-ons, all three things I've used. So this one, we'll start here, and this is one of the die cut elements right here, this locker section, as well as the title. And then I wanted to kind of add a little bit of a rub-on up here. I mean, the rub-ons are a nice size that you can just kind of fit them into little spaces that maybe need a little extra punch, like the little achievement banner. And this little star is also.
Star is cute.
I really like that. I just felt that that space needed something. Here, Katie, I'm going to move over so you
They're
can
good
jump in
fill-ins.
too.
when
They
you
are. They're
have,
good fillers.
Something that you need.
Yep. And I really liked, you know, popping, you know, I like dimensions, so I wanted to pop those things up. So, you know, this can go as a graduation card. It can go, you know, if someone, you know, I don't know what.
Gets a job at a school.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Right. Or they retire.
Or I was
They
gonna say,
survived.
maybe they
They survived the years of being in a school. Yes, retirement.
Janet says it makes her think of Harry Potter, which is totally. It has that
Maybe
vibe
because
to
of
it.
maybe these.
Yeah.
Yep. So that was a fun one to do. And really, once you get once I kind of got started on these, they didn't take me very long to do, which,
I know, the paper makes it easy.
it does. It really does. Okay, and now
Oh, you used numbers too.
I did. Well, no, this is the washi tape.
Oh, that's the washi tape.
That's the washi
right.
tape. I channeled my inner Teresa. I used some washi tape, but I also spritzed with the walnut stain. Now, you'll see that mine is not as dark and solid as what Teresa's is because I'm still a little afraid of it.
You don't want to commit, right?
I don't want to commit. I have a fear of commitment.
I do too. Especially
On
when
a
it
lot
comes
of
to
things.
stuff you can't undo.
And that's why it takes me so long to do a layout because I just can't do it. Right? Does
So
it go
you
here or
can
does
see
it go
the
there? I don't know.
spray.
Maybe up here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit hard to see the shine, but it's there.
Yes, it's there.
It's very cool.
And it stayed really nicely on the washi tape. I sprayed it one night before I went to bed, and the next morning it was nice and dry, and I could use it, and I was okay with that. Then I used the Tim Holtz hexagon die, and the hexagon paper. Nope. That one. There we go. Okay. And so I just
hexagons out of
Yes.
hexagons.
And then I just cut hexagons out of the hexagons because these were too big
They were
for
I
the
tried to
card.
use them and they were too
So I
big.
thought, well, I want to use this. This is one of the elements. I cut elements, and I wanted to put that on there, but I wanted to have the hexagons going across, so I just pulled out, my hexagons and kind of measured up. These are a little bit smaller than that, and that was all right. I wanted to do that. And then I just cut from the different hexagons. I just cut out of that. So that's how I did that one and inked it up with the brush corduroy and then popped up those two other elements. So this was really a very easy card to make too. So washi tape and hexagons.
That was
Sharon
smart,
says
'cause
you're a genius. I think you're a card
do.
maker, Peggy.
I think you are.
I don't know.
All
Okay,
right.
and this card uses one of the cut apart pieces, and so I'll show this again here in just a little bit. But it's one of the cut apart
Yes,
pieces.
it's a nice one.
And I love these cut aparts because number one, they have like all the grade levels on one side, and they have all these nice inspirational quotes on the other side, which I think is just awesome.
I didn't
So,
know that, but they have them in the 6x8, but it's different.
Oh, do they? Oh, Katie's going to show us. I haven't seen.
They're
I haven't
small
seen
and they're
that.
super cute.
I haven't
They
seen
are.
that one yet.
Yeah.
So I just used that, as my base and kind of layered it on there. And then to give this one a little bit more interest, I used from the laser cuts, the globe. So right there.
That's cute.
And they're heavier
globe.
laser cuts. They're
Yes,
not
they
plastic.
are.
They're more like chipboardy almost.
Yeah, and I really like them. They're very sturdy.
Good to pop.
So, and so that was all I did was just add this with a little bit of foam tape and then tied a little bit of I tied a bow, Katie. So I just added some twine and did that. So this was a very quick and easy card, and it's kind of about my speed there.
Here's the smaller ones from the 6x8, so you can tell the difference.
What's
between
on the
the
back,
6x8.
Katie? Because I don't remember. Okay.
I like
a
this.
pattern. Yeah. Yeah, they're
Those
super
would be
cute
nice
because
on-
they're so small.
Those would be good for layouts. to add a little bit
These
to
are so
layout.
cute.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't have the 6x8.
They're good sentiments too.
I did
Different.
not have the 6x8 pad.
Got the 6x8.
I just had 12x12. Okay, now we're going on to the layout, I think. Here. I don't know what I need.
That's okay.
Okay,
We'll take yours
all right.
for you.
I want this sheet of paper, though, to start with. Okay. All right, so we're going to go to the layout now. Maybe. Rearrange. Do you want on the easel?
Sure.
Okay.
That would be good.
We'll start it there.
Oh, and did you tell them about our easels?
Yeah.
Yes, I
This
know.
is one
Black,
of the new
white.
black easel.
Yeah.
$9.99.
Yeah. Right?
Does that help?
No, I'm like, what is she moving the page again? I see that. Okay.
You just have to go with me,
Yeah.
honey.
Okay, so as you all know, I recently retired. So from my paying job.
Your painting
My
job?
paying
Oh!
job. My paying job.
It's like you were a painter too?
Right?
I did not know
I know.
that.
I'm so talented. From my paying job is what I always say. So that now I just have a fun job.
And now we just work for free.
I just have a fun job, right? Sometimes I pay them to let me work here.
Me too.
You know?
I have to. Or else
Right?
I get fired.
Right?
I always
Right?
walk in a tight line.
I know they come, we walk in the door and they go, oh, they're back.
Oh,
They're back.
I know. And I'm like, Okay.
So anyway.
Back to
Anyway,
Dave.
back. Oh, focus.
Oh, look.
Focus,
Can we
focus,
just hold
focus.
it up next to
Yeah.
it so I
Oh
can
wait,
see?
this isn't the right one.
Oh.
No, it is.
No, no.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it is. It's the right one.
yeah,
It's the
yeah,
right
you're
one.
right.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But what you did.
So I really like this paper,
Yes.
and I really like this on here, but I wanted it to be on the other side. I didn't want it on this side, and I wanted it dimensional too.
Yes.
So I used this design to build this over here. So this was my inspiration to build that. And so then I just turned it over, used the back side of the sheet. This side of the sheet. Yep. And this is where I started with my layout. But I used the die cut elements to make this little grouping over here. So I used, the door to go into the school and kind of built, open the door. I used my X-Acto knife to kind of open that door, to open the doors to education there, because it really is about my education. And the fact that I started school and my last day of school all in the same district.
Oh.
So I started in Ogden, and I graduated from Ogden, and then I went back to work and retired from Ogden. So they're all three in there. Please don't look at that too close.
I was going to say, I can't believe no one's saying anything about the haircut.
I don't. If anybody remembers Allison McKenzie from Peyton Place, she'll know where it's coming from. But so I really wanted to use these pictures on here because all of it was, in the same district, and I thought that was an important part of the
That's a
story.
good story, yeah.
So, and then my title up here, what's it say? What an awesome adventure!
Yeah.
The gold letters are from the Cedar House collection. They're thickers, and I used those. Of course, it says adventures, but I just cut off the E and used adventure on there. But it goes really well with this line too, the gold. So I use those to create the title. This is a rub-on up here to create that title. And then I printed my journaling on vellum because I still wanted to kind of see, a little bit of that design underneath. And then to kind of camouflage where my edge was down here, I added a rub-on so you can't really see the bottom edge of that. So that kind of camouflaged that. Most of the items in here, except for the door and the slocker, are all from the laser cut pieces. The light, the clock, the books. This is actually cut out from the background sheet.
Laser cut?
The background sheet of the laser
trying
cuts.
to guess.
Yeah, of this from the laser cuts. There's some other die cuts on the back side, so that's kind of the packaging, and use that. And then I created the sheet, the page before I actually had this picture printed because I thought this picture was printed this way or taken this way. It was taken this way. So when I printed it, it didn't print out the way I wanted it. So then I had to adapt and think, okay, what am I going to put in there? Well, fortunately, rub-ons to the rescue, and I used that same quote that Teresa had used. By Nelson Mandela, the one about education.
Yes.
So I used that one because I really kind of wanted to use it up here, but I needed it to fill in there. And then this too is a rub-on to kind of fill that in. And then I just added the greenery around there. Again, if you look at, this sheet, you'll see that, my inspiration again, the doorway, the owl, and the greenery all came from there. So I just wanted to rebuild it with some dimension and tell the story. And then I used the washi tape down along the bottom. I wanted to add those numbers in. So I used the washi tape down there, and it's
Those are bigger than the rub-ons.
The strip of,
Comes
yes.
on the rub-ons too.
Yeah, they're on the rub-on sheet. So I use the washi tape there
Cool.
to kind of add, and you
like
can't
it.
really tell.
No.
And then these right here, I kind of cut that. These are from the laser cuts. These are from the laser cuts, and I just kind of trimmed them there. I put them there, and then I put some behind the clock up here too. So, and popped those things out. So made them dimensional.
The 49 in Market bags.
Then the other
Storage
thing
envelopes.
that I did was the washi tape is down here, and because the washi tape comes in these nice sheets, these are full sheets, I used it as a photo mat behind the smaller photos too. So the washi tape is behind there as well. So I was able to incorporate them in both spots. So I mean, all these different elements that you can get with this line, they all work so well together to create backgrounds, to create titles, to create, I mean, just the whole effect of it.
Yeah.
I just really, I really enjoyed working on this
Diane
page.
says you should frame it, and I agree.
I'm going to probably put it on an easel and put it in my scrapbook room right now for a while to
There you
just
go.
kind of look
Are you
at
gonna
it.
use a black one or a craft one?
Or
I
white.
think I'm going to have to
Probably
use
not white.
I'm going to use black, I think. Yeah.
I like the
because
black.
it kind of goes with the rub-ons,
like
you
that,
know.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with black.
All right.
Black is a good idea. Okay, and then
Oh, I wanted to say that these 49 in Market that you can fit your rub-ons in, they fit perfectly.
I didn't even know
And
we had these.
I didn't either. A customer ordered it online, and I'm like, what the heck is this? And because I was just trying to find, because these 49 in Market rub-ons are so long, and the stickers and things like that. I'm like,
and
what
the
am I going to
laser
put these in?
The laser
Yeah.
cuts will fit in there too.
And it comes in a 3-pack, so if you buy all 3 things, then you can stick them in.
Right?
How
Oh
much
my
are
gosh. These are awesome. These are $6.99 for 3. That's a
Yeah.
pretty good price.
I know.
I like
How did
that.
we not
Wow.
know? And I was like,
Yeah, how did we not know?
Because we're busy.
I know we are.
No,
Okay.
I like that. Those are cool. I like that. Okay,
You ready to switch?
we're going to switch
All right.
projects. I know. And what would a demo be without a hoop, right?
Yeah, we love
So-
your hoops.
This hoop, last year when my youngest grandson started preschool, I did a little hoop using a Minte collection that we had, and I really, really liked it. So I thought I'm going to do another hoop because I have a second grandson, so I need one for him as well. And he's going into first grade this year, so I wanted to make this a first grade one. This right here, you know, he isn't there yet, but this is going to be where his photo will go. His first grade photo will go right in here. And again, with the hoop, I use the brushed corduroy, and I wanted it to be kind of splotchy. So you'll see that it isn't, you know, done real solidly, but I wanted it kind of splotchy because I kind of wanted that, I don't know,
Vintage.
yeah, kind of. I really want to say watercolory, but that isn't really it. But I didn't want it real solid, so that's why it's kind of splotchy looking. And then I just took, you know, a little bit of the green paper and, you know, cut to the inside
you always put it on the
that.
inside.
Yep, to complete that. And then I just used, you know, the ledger paper for the background and put that on there. And I think the ledger paper is actually the, it's the hexagon paper, wherever that one went. But it's a hexagon paper. But I used that as the background. And then I just started to build the scene. There's right there.
Okay.
To that. So then I just started to build like a schoolroom, a classroom type of thing. I really liked the cut apart with this quote on it. I thought that fit in there really nicely. And then I just, you know, the desk with the books and the little, you know, book bag with art supplies, and then I popped that up. Down here I used, again, the laser cuts and then a little bit of rub-on with it. A little rub-on over there too. And just kind of built that up. Rub-on at the top. These are laser cut pencils, the title from the die cut stuff. And then I wanted to use the cut aparts. Do I still have those out? The cut aparts? Did we put? Oh, right, no. Okay, so this right here is one from over here. Where did it go? This one right there. And I just kind of tucked that underneath the locker, And then on the other side, what's nice about these cut-aparts is there's 12 of them, so you go 1st grade to 12th grade. You can use them throughout, your school career. And then I just, have 1st grade here. And then I used repositionable tape, so I could take this off if I wanted to and then change it into the next year. So it's there.
Or you could put Velcro maybe, or a
Could,
magnet.
yeah. And then I put a pocket on the back.
She's so smart. Look
I
at
put
this,
a pocket
you guys.
on the back with the other years.
I know.
So you have those. So you don't lose
she's
them
ready
over
to
12
swap
years.
it out.
Because I would lose them over 12 days,
Yeah.
let alone 12 years. So I just put that pocket on the back, a rub-on there.
Oh, you made it pretty too.
So yeah, so you have that so you can, flip them all out. And, I made the pocket big enough I could put all 12 in there. So yeah, so that's where that one is.
Love it.
So those are my projects.
Thank
with academia.
you. Those
So
are
Katie, now
wonderful.
it's up to you.
All right, bring it into the end. Huh?
Yes. Do you need your glasses?
I do.
Okay. There you go. We're doing the switcheroo again.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I need the mic.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
And or is it caught in
Oh,
the
no,
neck?
my necklace.
The magnet?
Oh, okay. And then the as we switch. Okay. All right. I'm going to bring us on in.
Yes.
And I made layouts. And I'll talk. Peggy did a nice job of covering basically everything that's in these. These are from the 12 by 12 sheets. And I used a few 12 by 12 sheets, mostly the 6 by 8, the die cuts, and the laser cuts. And I really tried to just focus on using the items that were in these packages. Oh, I use these too. You're good. All right, so first, this is, who is this? Jack. I had to look to see which boy it was. So this is Jack, and I was really excited about it because of the green, and the green in this collection, this will be 6 by 8, actually matched. And I will be honest, I made these a while ago, and so last night when I was like, oh, I better, see what I use, I actually had to feel to see what was like what I had added, because the paper just
It's
lends, you
amazing.
could just put it on and leave it
Yeah.
without adding anything. But of course I had to do layers. So this was Jack's graduation picture, and all of these are just from this little thing, the die cuts. And you can see right here it has all the fun little hexagon ones. Where Peggy cut hers out, I just used what was provided for me. So that's where these are. Just layering things below and above the picture. This is actually right here is the cut apart piece that Peggy had mentioned. So this is the whole cut apart piece. Yeah, piece that I added on there for the 12, and then the graduation hat. And I was addicted to these little like backpacks, which are in here. There's so many different backpacks. And I'm going to open this. I know it's very kind of fragile, but I think if you actually see the pieces, they are bigger. I agree.
Was this in the cut aparts or the
Yeah,
laser?
the
or
die cuts.
I love that.
Isn't that great? And there's
That's
several
great.
of them. It's
It's
like
the
the
ruler she used for the corner,
right here.
the photo corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jack's going to be an
Clever.
architect, so I thought I'd kind of use
that's
a lot of that
perfect.
stuff. Well, that's the plan right now, I should say. But here is all the little die cuts. And they are a lot bigger than they appear on the package or in your mirror.
I think that the greenery especially, I think,
Yes.
is larger.
And we can flip that. Did you use some greenery? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you can see, and it works, I mean, it's just fabulous. So these are the hats and the backpacks. And then this is where it says, so proud, those are rub-ons. This is a tag that comes in the embellishments, or the die cuts, excuse me, and then the rub-on. And then these are all from the embellishment. Oh, I keep calling embellishment. Die cut, I should say
do
the die
too.
cut.
I keep saying the wrong names.
So the die cuts.
Yeah.
It was funny. All three of us used this little die cut.
Yeah.
It was funny. We're like, oh, I used it here. I used it here. And then you got this. And so basically, I will say a lot of this is just what the paper came as. I have to feel it. I don't know which one it was. Was it this one? This one. So this is where I started. Was with this one.
I like to see the before and after.
Yeah. So you can see a lot of this is already on there.
Yeah. It provides a great base.
It does.
And you can just put
Just
a photo
add a
or
few.
add embellishments if
easily
you like
just
to
add the
play.
photo. Yeah.
I like to play.
Now, one of this, I noticed it had this green and this notebook on this side, and I wanted to have it on this side also. And so that was actually just from the laser cuts.
Ah,
That piece right there. It's one large piece.
very clever.
And I will tell you that last night I was like, how did I do this? And I was trying to figure out, and I was like, oh, yeah. Wow, that was a really good thing I did. But that's all that is. So basically, I inked it and then put them on there, just layered them on. All right. Now to Sam. And I think this is the same piece that you used.
Yes, it is.
So with the window, but I just left mine basically as is for it, Sam's layout. So the 6x8 on the back to mount it, these are actually from down here.
Very nice.
Yeah, they have
They
the
do.
gray, yeah.
They do.
So that's from the barcode. And then rub on in the hat. There's 2 graduation hats on that. But as you can see, a lot of this is already on here. And I added a hexagon. And down here, there's already a stack of books, but I made a higher stack of books and added an apple. But other than that, oh, and I added these light bulbs coming down to
Those
fill
are
this
fun.
up. Aren't they? And it just says so proud, and then all that comes down. I put the owl up there too. And I had to put this one up there because I did a spelling error. So I used that as a little journaling card and then used my date stamp. Imagine that. But as you can see, a lot of this you can just add, you just use it for what it is,
Yeah.
and you don't really have to add that much. All right, so then,
I just want to say that, we've all pointed out like errors that we've made in our mistakes that we've made, but if we hadn't said anything, no one would have known.
no.
And I think it just shows that even when you make little mistakes or what you think are little mistakes, that you can correct them, you can cover them, you can build around them. You can just,
And sometimes you can just leave them.
And they can be fun.
Yeah.
They can be fun.
It's an
Yes.
opportunity to embellish. That's what I always say.
It is.
Yep.
All right, so now I have a little demo I thought I would share with you using these things. And what I made was a tag mini book.
Yay.
And I used mostly just the things that are in here, but I did not die cut any of the tags, and I'm going to show you how I did that. So I used the cut apart sheet, and I have to feel it. I didn't add anything to it, but I did use this punch to make them look like tags at the top, and you can use any of those that you like. And then there's the small little word cards, cut aparts from the 6x8s.
Oh, that's so cute.
And this
I'm glad you used
is
those.
a laser die. And I just punched holes at the top. This is and pardon while I'll pull stuff from my stash here, so to say. This tag, so it's the 8 tag.
Okay.
And I just cut it, and I'll show you how I did it. I did not, oh yeah, thank you. I did not do it scientifically by any means. I'm going to show you how I did that. But I cut it out of the paper, the 6x8, and these are just from the die cuts and the laser cuts. And that's all in there too. So that's all already on there. This one is actually the larger tag. So this would be the size 10 tag. And I cut the paper to match it. It's the 6x8 paper. And I added the light bulbs. I have to feel.
I see you
I
feeling.
know. And then a little bit of some rub-on down there, and that's it. But isn't it? It's just like, oh my gosh, it's
easy.
amazing.
Yeah.
And I tried to do for each grade, like 4 flips and to stagger the sizes. So I started out with something small, or the second grade. And then this is actually from the 4x6 paper. Excuse me.
The what? The 6x8?
Yes, the 6x8 paper. And I created a 4x6 because some of the papers have this on the back.
Yes.
So I just cut them in half and then punched the corners to make them look like tags. And then this is right here, this long laser cut pencil. And I just put that at the bottom.
You're getting lots of hearts, Katie.
Well, you could not adhere it as well, and then it could be a little pocket too.
Cute.
So that's for second grade. Continuing second grade, again, this is just a laser cut, and I popped one of the backpacks. I was addicted to those backpacks. And this is also second grade, but it's just a piece of paper. There's nothing added to it.
And the paper is heavy, so
It is. It's
it's
good
nice
paper.
you can do that. Yeah.
All right, third grade. And then this is just from the 6x8. There's the awesome that everybody has used. This is from the barcode that you showed.
Yeah, that's
cute. The bottom where you cut it off.
Yeah, the barcode.
It's one of those, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, this one, the barcode strip. Thank you.
Oh, and that was even on that paper.
Yeah. And then this is just a scrap piece I had. Oh. And it's going to just be a little pocket.
Little pocket.
Yep. To tuck in there. Yes, isn't that? I love this wood grain paper.
Oh, I know. I'm hoarding mine.
Are you? I'll have to
I
show
wanted
them
to
the
make a
wood
card
grain.
with it, but I'm like, oh. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. It's
I can't wait
beautiful.
to use it.
Oh, yeah. And then this one is another 4x6 sheet of paper. So one of these that I cut down. Thank you. And I cut it down, added the desk. This is all one piece, and an apple. And this is a 6x8 sheet of paper, but it's I cut it a little bit larger. And then added these rulers and one of the hexagons.
Nice.
Fourth grade. Don't worry, I'm not going to go all the way to 12th grade. The locker and the backpack again. I love this paper. It's in the 6x8. And those are all from the laser cuts, except for this was from the barcode.
I think we've talked about how awesome the B-sides are.
Oh my gosh, they're amazing. This one is as is. It's another 6x8 piece of paper, but I have a little bit of a rub-on down there. But other than that, it's already done for me. All right, 5th grade. One of the little tags. And that was this was from a die cut, one of the die cut packs. Yeah, from this pack. Do you want to show them just what's on the back of these?
There's a little
tags.
There's a little piece that we all use.
Yep. Yes. And all the hexagons. There's the awesome
rulers and frames in there that I did.
Yes.
I was going to put a frame on my book, but I couldn't make it work. So save it for something else.
This is another one of my favorite papers, 6x8. Those again are laser cuts. And then I just love this paper, and I think it speaks totally for itself, doesn't it?
Yes, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah. So I wanted to show you how I kind of put it together, and I'll do it real quick because I know we're kind of running long here. Now, I used this was a laser cut, wasn't it, Peggy? Okay. So this is a laser cut, and this could be my front cover. So I popped all of them out. Where Peggy cut it, so it opens, this, I just put the back, one of the 6x8 pieces behind it, and then fussy cut around it, and so it looks like it has books behind the window. The owl is a laser cut, and there's the leaves too. So I definitely can make that be my cover. Oh, I was like, where's my book? So this could go on the cover of it.
Oh, I like that.
Like that. And maybe I put the name of the person or the school or something such as that. So that would be the cover of it. So just showing different ways of how to use that same piece. So here I go.
Okay.
Here we go. All right. So I'm just going to show you, and I didn't want it to be, I wanted it to be really simple, something everybody can do. So for 6th grade, I kind of laid it all out already. So 6th grade, I have just going to use that one piece. Now I need to punch a hole, and I don't know. I've been using this one. Do either of you guys have that?
I have the old one.
The old one. So I've been using this new tool to say, and it is where it has all the different hole punches, and it is on order. So 5/16 is the largest, your 1/4 is the average one, and 3/16, and then they do go really small. But you just turn it to the one you want it to use to punch it. So I'm going to go to the 3/8, and I'm just going to punch a hole. And right there,
And
that's
will
it.
that go through multiple layers, too,
Yes.
Katie?
Yep.
That's a nice
It's
thing
like a
about
heavy
it.
duty thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Then my next, because I want to have it be, different sizes. So I've punched that hole. And I know some of you would have to do the exact measurement, and that's fine. I'm going to just kind of eyeball it, as you can see. And I think I pulled something off. Oh, no. Those are my notes. This I added. This is a laser cut. But this, again, is just one of these sheets of paper. I turned it to the side and trimmed it down to be the 4x6 or smaller size. There's not much you have to do. You can add a lot more if you want to.
Great for
And
journaling.
then I'm going to use the We Are Punch. And the We Are Punch that makes it look like tags is $11.99.
You labeled it.
That's my favorite. That's my second favorite, and that's my third favorite. And then my first favorite is right here. So let's use my first favorite. And you just turn it over, and that's it. And it's a tag.
So cute.
All right. Now, this one, here is some little pieces of ephemera, or die cut, I should say. And I just cut this. I had that leftover piece because I've used it. And so, I hope I'm not grunting or anything as I bend over. I'm going to put this on here, and I want it to hang down a little bit further. So I'm just going to completely eyeball this, and I'm going to cut that off.
Yeah, leave the green.
Yep.
I'm like, don't cut the
Well,
green.
the green looks perfect
yes,
with it, doesn't
I like
it?
the green. You guys know.
Now with this, you could push this up, and then you can use it as a pocket if you wanted to. Or for layering, do you try to use odd numbers, Peggy? Yeah.
Yep, always.
Do you too, Teresa?
Yes.
Odd numbers? Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to add this. We'll say this is number 1. And let's see here. I do use the repositionable tape in case I want to pull things up, which I think yep, exactly what I want to do is put this one
like
under
that.
there. And then I have to tell you, I went to the dentist yesterday, and look what they gave me.
What?
They gave my toothbrush and
Are
my
you
thing.
serious?
Yeah.
Okay, we should
Oh.
do
Yeah,
that.
I know. And so I was like, oh.
You put your Pop-Dots like Maggie.
I did.
And me now, too.
I was, and you. And I was like, oh my gosh, when my dentist handed that, I didn't say anything, but I was just like, oh, and this is where it has a little pocket there too.
Oh.
But I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, I'm going to pop this up. It is the little things in life, aren't it?
It is.
Isn't it? I said, aren't it? Isn't it?
Makes us happy.
There you go. And then,
That could make me want to go to the dentist.
I know, now I want to go like every other week. And I'm going to just trim that off. I'm sorry, I took it completely out. And there you go. And then you have a little layering technique there.
Cute. Look how cute. Look how fast that went.
Yeah, this paper just lends itself to. So that would be the bottom. And then, oh wait. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you a big tag one. So these are the longer pieces. I am going to cut this, so it's just a 6x8 sheet of paper. And I'm going to cut it to be 4 inches wide because this large tag is about 4 inches wide. Instead of tracing the tag, which I thought I would do, I'm like, we're just going to make these simple tags to do. So we're going to go 4 inches, which is exactly the same measurement of the 10-inch tag. And then I'm going to use the 2 up here. And look what I have. I've got a 10 tag. I didn't even have to trace. And then, so I have 3 pieces, and I thought let's try to make a little layering here. So I'm going to start with my ruler, which is actually the barcode. Again, I use repositionable so I can take it off if needed. I'm going to put this lower, I think. I feel like Kelly going rogue. Live crafting. All right. And then the books. Let's put this on top of here maybe. And then, isn't this fun?
I love it.
Oh my gosh, it's like the desk. If only mine was that organized. And maybe we'll just put that over here. Teresa, do you think I should go over it or do I go even?
I like over.
Over? Okay. I can't tell from this angle. All right, and then we just trim anything from the sides that we have extra. And like I said, it's pretty simple to do. And there you go. You could actually pop a dot that too. Oh, I forgot.
You forgot holes.
I forgot the holes and I forgot this, but we would definitely add holes.
Yes.
And so there you go. And 6th grade is done and you have 4 pages.
Awesome.
There you go.
So cute.
This one I'm going to show is 6th grade, but I'm not going. It's a lot of the same. I just thought I would show you some things I had done for 7th grade. So 7th grade, there's one of the little tags. So I might put it that second, and that's okay because it's nice to have a little thing, you know, for flipping. This one again is just a larger tag size. I think it's 4 inches across, but I cut it up. So it's this size, but I trimmed it off higher instead of having it come that low. And then those are the pencils. We've seen the pencils from you gals too. And then one of the hexagons. And the numbers.
I like those. Oh, you use the black side.
Yeah, because I've already used the white side, so I thought I'd use the black side. And I
like
love
it.
the stack of books in the book bag. Here is one of the pieces that you can cut, and all I did, or one of the 8x6s that have the 4x6s. Does that make sense? That you can cut to 4x6.
You said 8x6
It's
instead
an
of
8
6x8.
Oh my gosh. I can't get there. It's one of these. And yes, I cut it down.
This package.
Yes, this package, and it has these on it that you can cut in half. So that's going to be my next one. And then I thought it would be fun to see what we could do with this.
School bus.
Yeah, so I am going to cut this down. You know, I think I'm just going to do it as a big tag. And that bus, I just love this brick, and I love the bus. So we're just going to, then I'm going to do one of these. It doesn't matter which one you use as long as you use the same one on each side.
Katie, I keep watching you use that trimmer, and I don't have that size,
don't?
and I think I need it.
This is my, yes.
I have the smaller one too.
Yes.
I'm watching going, you
Oh,
can
it
cut
is.
6 by, because on the
'Cause it goes to
smaller one,
6.
you can't do that.
And you can cut like 8, I mean the 6x8 fits perfectly.
Yeah. Oh.
And so
Okay.
that's why I use this one.
Thanks
This is
for
the one I
that.
go to a lot. You're welcome.
Okay,
I
this
hope
is
we
one
have
of
those in
days
stock.
Yeah.
Where we're
Yeah.
exactly.
All right, so I'm going to add this bust, but what I think I would do, and this is actually the back of
the packaging.
It's the packaging of the 12x12, isn't it? Yeah,
Is
so
it
I
on the
cut
12
fussy
by 12?
cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's on the laser.
Oh, that's a laser cut. It says laser cut.
There you go.
So that's the
laser cut.
packaging of the laser
Oh, you
cut.
fussy cut that?
I did. I did a nice job,
You
didn't I?
did.
Thanks.
Good job, Katie.
Okay, so sometimes what I will do, because I'm obviously going to cut this off, and I want to put some adhesive on it, so I'll flip it over, and then I'll just draw a line, and I know exactly where my adhesive should go. And for this, I probably would have used score tape, but I did not have it with me. So we're just going to use some repositionable, but I know exactly where I can go then with my adhesive. And I would, like I said, I wouldn't use repositionable on here. I'm going to put that down here. But now what I have created, I'm going to grab one of these, is then a pocket that you can put things. And then I thought, oh, wouldn't it be fun to do some layering? Like maybe take this quote and put it in there, and maybe the 7th grade could go in here. So you could use it differently, like a completely different layer.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Kelly. And then I'm going to trim the back of this. And there you go. That could be the last page or however you wanted to do it. Maybe 7th grade didn't have a lot, so we're just going to make this little bus pocket.
You forgot to take pictures that year.
Yeah, I forgot to take pictures, and then I called the school, and they said they don't keep them, and so then you try the company, and then they say, oh, that was too long ago, so never done that. So this paper, the grade paper, is one of my favorites, and it does go all the way up to 12th. I showed you up to 7th, but I think you get the idea of 4 to 5 flips and how you want to do that.
I like it.
And then you have to get 2 sheets because this is phenomenal on the back. Yes, you do. I was like, are you serious? They put both of these on back to back?
Cards,
Yeah.
their layouts, their
Yeah.
tags.
Yes.
Yeah, they're hoops.
Yeah, right.
They're home decor. I mean, my golly, this is
Just buy a lot,
yeah. Look at this place. High five.
right?
Good job, girl.
I think we're done.
Yeah. But thank you. And let us know if you like this format. Would you like to see us do this, take one collection and show you different ways? Or do you think it got long and we should spread it out in 3 days and show you? Or just, we would really enjoy your feedback because it was something new that we did try. I loved it.
I did too.
Yeah.
I think the most fun part was,
Oh.
but I think the most fun part was seeing how different each of our projects were, even though we're using basically the same, we're using a lot of the same pieces
Yeah.
from the collection, but we've made them all look very different.
Yeah, and it was fun this morning to go, oh, I used that. Oh, I
Yeah.
used that. Yeah, and how we used it. So
Yeah.
thank you for
All right.
joining us.
Yes.
Kelly, did you have any last minute?
Thanks, everybody. And thank you, Teresa, Katie, and Peggy for a great morning.
Yes. All right, tomorrow is Friday.
We don't know who tomorrow is.
Something really good.
Okay.
It is.
Yes.
I can't.
Something
I'm
really
really-
good, right?
Yeah,
Look on the
absolutely.
calendar.
Look on the calendar for tomorrow. It'll be fun, whatever it is. So.
Yes. Craft more in
Yes.
2024.
There you go. Thanks,
All right.
guys.